Listen, we're doing a documentary film. We're both from Toronto. We're doing a documentary film about the black identity. Cool. So let me ask you a question. My name is Anthony. Is that a black name or not? Anthony. Check this out. Ready? Zenobia. Anthony.
Yes, I would consider it a black name.
You got to be committed to being black. Right now, I'm not seeing the commitment from you. Okay, try this. Say the word talking.
Talking?
Okay, now you pronounce the G. Pronouncing the G on words that end with ing, not a black thing. Try it again. Talkin'.
Talking?
Yeah! See, you just went up in your blackness. Can you feel it?
I feel more black.
Good.
You just took me to a new level of colored folk.
What does it mean to be black? Is it just the color of your skin, or is there more to it? What does it mean to be black? Is it the way that you dress? The way that you speak? The way that you walk? Sometimes people ask, okay, what is a black thing and what isn't a black thing? Let me break it down for you. I grew up in a suburb about 45 minutes north of Toronto. That was, in the winter it was all white because there's a lot of snow. But all seasons it was all white because it was just pure white people there. We moved to a farm in the middle of nowhere with no friends around. There was a graveyard beside the cornfield that we lived on. It was whack. See, my black family lived in another country 1,500 miles away, so I was on my own with a white parent in a white neighborhood, in a white town, to find out, okay, what is black? Really, I had the media. Was really my only connection to sort of black culture. So that's what kind of messed me up for a while. Let me tell you what, this was just, oh man, this saved me in grade 6 and grade 7 because Fresh Prince, he was the only black kid at a white private school just like me. And I thought, man, I can be like him. So it's funny because I didn't care about school anymore. I just wanted to entertain people. I became the class clown. And I went from the top of the class in grade 5 to literally the bottom of the class in grade 6 because I just wanted to fit in and entertain all the white kids around me. I fell for a lie. I fell for this fitting into this image of blackness that other people had defined for me that wasn't even true. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll fit into that mold. I'll entertain you. And it's my loss. Why is it that there's so much underachievement among black youth when there's never been a time where we had so much opportunities before us? Why is it in an age when an African American can be elected the President of the United States of America, we have a 40% dropout rate in our schools here in Toronto? So I started reading too, and I would read the Hardy Boys books, and there was another series, a mystery series. It was called Nancy Drew. I love talking to youth, and I love inspiring kids, and I love entertaining kids. I love making kids laugh. I didn't read that though. That's just, I mean, I might have read one, but not a lot. I read the whole series, man. I can't even lie to you. That's some good books, Nancy Drew. Anyway, I like to start my assemblies in brother, brother. Like, I'm your friend, I win you over, I do a little rap, we have a little fun. Once you're on my side, then I'm gonna slowly switch to father, son, and I'm gonna give you a beating. When my dad went to the movie theater in Washington, he couldn't sit in the good seats. He had to sit in the Negro section at the very, very, very back. I want them to know that the fact that they're sitting a black kid beside a white kid at that school, man, that is the dream that people dream for hundreds of years, and people literally laid down their life so that they can be sitting in that seat. Done. All done. Now can you put this one away for me? Yeah. Put it under there. Put it in the drawer. Good boy. Underneath, open up the door there. The cabinet door, this cabinet door here, Josh. This one here, Look. Good boy. Thank you very much. Am I raising my kids to be black? That's the funniest question I've ever heard. See, that's an ignorant question. How do you raise someone to be something that they already are? I know what you mean, but what you're talking about is racism. There's something I call the brand new racists. They have black friends. They love black culture, But for them, black equals ghetto. And if you ain't ghetto, you ain't black, okay? For the new school racists, black equals criminal. And if you ain't criminal, you ain't really black, okay? For the brand new racists, black equals uneducated, all right? And if you are educated, that means you're not black. So, the brand new face of racism.
You have to realize how unusual that was. Forbidden for some people. We knew there would be challenges for the kids, but we just felt our children would be like citizens of the world. The grass was greener, and he moved to another country, and they were 1, 3, and 5 when he left. Here I come into town with my 3 mixed kids. I wonder what will happen. I was the only single nurse on the roster. My children were the only kids in the school with a single parent. This sounds like 100 years ago, doesn't it? But this was the reality then. The boys had issues at school, for sure. But really, I didn't encounter them, or I chose not to see them, and I didn't let anything stop me from raising them. What am I, black or white, started to surface. Then I would tell them, and I know their father told them too. You're Andrew, you're Anthony, that's who you are. But the world was telling them they were black. People were telling them, you're different, you can't be white because you look different. I tried to help encourage them to believe in themselves. I said, you can't be all black, I mean, you're half white. You're part Swedish. If you go back in my family. I said, no, my reality is that I'm black. Well, and who is Anthony? And I think they were angry with me. I think they were angry about a lot of things. So they decided they were black. Do I ever look at them and say I have 2 black boys? I don't ever think that word comes. They're my sons.
Do you consider yourself black?
Yeah, I do.
But you're half white.
Yeah, I'm half white, yeah.
So why don't you say I'm half white, half black?
It's a shorter answer saying black. I'm very aware as soon as I say I'm black that there's some people looking at me that can tell from my complexion that I probably have a white parent, and there's some people say, well, you're just as white as you are black, so you're not really black. Sometimes kind of want to hide that, the fact that I'm half white. So I'm always aware that someone might pull the card, like, hold up, you're teaching these kids about being black, but you're not really black.
Are you denying your whiteness?
Am I denying my whiteness? Yikes. Did I say that? What I meant by that is, like, it's sometimes in conversation, it's you know, and I'm talking to a white person and maybe they're, you know, very proper or, you know, well-to-do or British. And I might, like, try to drop some of the, like, you know, kind of, yeah, is this, it's probably, are we still rolling right now? Yeah. I just mean, I like to fit in. When I'm around my black friends, I like to just be all black and then, well, not be all black. Oh man, I might be doing the very thing that I talk about and I hate when people do. I'm kind of... It's just when I'm around white people, I tend to talk about the white music I listen to. Oh my goodness, same thing. I just talked about the white guy that talks about the black music. Oh gosh, I'm a hypocrite exposed. Okay, I'm exposed. What do you want me to say?
I think that's a wrap.
I'm naked. Gosh, man. Oh. Man. I didn't see, you know why? Because I thought we were rapping. It was just casual conversation. I didn't see that coming. Gosh. I'm going to look into that. I'm going to look into it. I might not have all these things worked out yet, but I'm better than I was. I mean, I'm getting there.